Hi, this is Wangel. In this short video clip, I'll share with you how you can use an app which is resident within the Windows 10 ecosystem to uh, reduce the file size of your videos. Because I think some of us can't install Format Factory, which I recommended earlier, because we're using SSOE laptops. So here's the process. So what you do first is go to the search bar there and click Photo, and the Photos app will appear. So once it starts, you just click at the video editor button up there on the top. Okay, once you're at the video editor, you just click new video project. Give the new video project a name, testing compression. Okay, and pick your video file. Do remember where you have kept your video file, the one that you want to compress. So let me pick a big file here, 101 megabytes, around 99 megabytes there. So you pull it down to the storyboard. Now you can, if you're into video editing, you can add title cards, you can trim your video. Trim means cut from left and right a bit. Split, you can do that too. If you don't want to cut, just cut from left and right, and you need to do some cutting in the middle, then you split the video and to smaller parts and cut out the parts. Delete the parts you don't want. Delete button is right there. You can do some captions or add text, titles, stuff like that. You can play with camera motion a bit. There's some 3D effects. I've never explored that. You can use some creative filters, and you can, especially when you make videos which are very long, and in fact there's nothing much happening in between, like you're observing some scientific experiment where like plants are growing or stuff like that, which takes quite a lot of time. You can make such processes faster by speeding up that portion of the clip. How to do that would be split the video in part where you want to be speeded up, cut those out from the other segments of the movie and select that particular part and just say speed up. I think you can also play a bit with the black bars. You can remove or add black bars, and in case you happen to shoot the video in the wrong orientation, you can use this to rotate. And the delete button is usually when you split videos into many parts. Then you want to delete certain parts after splitting it, then you use this button. Alright, now if you want to add some music, you can have these two options, background music or custom audio. And whenever you did something wrong, you can go back to the undo the previous step, or if you want to redo, then you can do it that way. When I click here, what do I see? You can duplicate projects, have themes, landscape mode, and some other stuff, whether you want 16:9 or 4:3. Okay, in our case, we just want to convert the video to a smaller file, so we just go to finish the video. And here are some options for you. Earlier I tried 540 and 720. These took a lot of time for me, probably because my file is in 4K, so it's a big leap. So I will choose 1080p, but if your video is already 1080p, then you can jump down to lower resolutions. All right, if you're at 4K, then don't jump to 540, because my video stopped conversion several times because I think it's too graphic intensive. I would recommend you do one jump, then to 1080p, and then convert it down to 540. Alright, so let's start. So I'll call the file name testing compression. And now we wait for the exporting to finish. Now I'll jump a step here because I don't want to wait until the end. I tried this earlier, it took me about 2 minutes just now because I'm screen recording this part, so it's double the time because screen recording also takes up some resources. So I just say cancel and I'll show you the finished product. File, it should be in my downloads folder here, that is. Let's check the file size. Okay, says here 79.5 MB, right? And the original file size was here it's 101, so it's about 30% or 20% reduced, right? So if I'd again gone one more round and made it to 540p, maybe it'll be half of that. So you can try that, but for that you need some patience, huh? So that's all. So this is how you can use Windows, the photo app, to downsize your videos. However, if your file size is already about 20 MB, I recommend you don't try this, because earlier I tried with the 20 MB file and actually it went the opposite way and became 40 MB. Okay, anyway, 20 MB is small enough, right? So have a good day. I hope this proves to be useful to you. And signing off, this is Wangel. Good night.